Hello. In this video, we are going to have a discussion on meaning and importance of the demand forecasting. We should always understand the fact that demand should be forecasted well in advance, otherwise the planning for the future production can never be done properly. When it comes to the meaning of the demand forecasting, as we have already said in the introductory video, that demand forecasting basically means the prediction of future demand. But if we'll be going by the original word, demand forecasting, we can just divide the demand forecasting as a single concept into two different words. One is demand and the other is forecasting. All of us must have understood the fact that demand is nothing but the desire to have something which must be backed by purchasing power and willingness to pay. So, in some or other, the demand indicates the future sales of a particular product because it will be desired by different potential customers. When it comes to the forecasting, we also understand that it is nothing but the prediction of the future values of the variables. So, when we combine both the words demand and forecasting, we understand that they signify that it is basically the prediction of the future sales of a particular product that is being produced by a particular organization or a firm or an industry or the nation or the world in totality. In general, what actually we do in demand forecasting, we try to use different types of forecasting techniques for estimating the future value of the demand of the product. The technique for the estimation of the likely demand for a product or service in the future is mostly based upon the past data because we understand that the past data and its behavior will be repeated in a particular pattern in the future. So, what are the usefulness of the demand forecasting? In competitive market conditions, there is a need to take correct decisions because unless and until we take the correct decisions, we cannot make the plan for the future level of production. Even we cannot make the plan for the staff recruitment. Even we cannot make the plan for storage facilities. So we can, in totality, make certain points regarding the requirement of the demand forecasting. So the first point is that demand forecasting reduces the risk related to business activities and it helps to take efficient decisions. In many instances, we understand that the managers and the producers they have to take the decisions very efficiently. Otherwise, it will be incurring huge loss to the business. So for that reason, they have to actually go for the purchase of raw materials. Maybe they will be going for recruitment of the staff, or they will be going for the purchase of a land, or they will be also making the machines ready for the installation process. So the demand forecasting does have a huge role for the organizational planning. Good forecast helps in appropriate production planning, process selection, capacity planning, facility layout planning, and inventory management. Demand forecasting provides reasonable data for the organization's capital investment and also it helps in taking the decisions regarding the investment of the capital in various ventures. So we understand that the demand forecasting is very much important for every organization. So to summarize the whole arguments in favor of demand forecasting, we can just make these 4 points. First, demand forecasting is very significant because it is helpful for fulfilling the objectives of the business. Second, it is helpful for the preparation of the budget. Third, it is very much helpful for taking management decision. And fourth, demand forecasting is very important for every organization because organizations they have to evaluate their performances from time to time. And demand forecasting helps a lot for evaluating the performance of the organization. In the next video, we'll be talking about